or Mrs.?
Mrs.
Mrs. Miller, you brought this case before the court. What is going on?
This is my
future
son's
daughter-in-law.
baby mama.
Okay.
Future daughter-in-law.
And Tracy. So Tracy leaves the kids with me and didn't come back to check on the kids, haven't done anything, just dropped them off and took off and expects me to take care of the children with no money. She doesn't drop food off, she didn't leave any clothes, she didn't do anything. Tracy says she works all the time. That's what she tells me.
Okay.
That's where she is. So she hasn't done anything with the kids.
Okay.
And they're small kids. They're 3 and 4. I'm trying to deal with a 3 and 4-year-old while she runs around and does whatever Tracy decides she wants to do.
Okay. Is her name Tracy?
Yes, Tracy. Tracy, I guess is what it is.
It's Tracy, Judge.
Okay.
It's not that hard. It's just Tracy.
Oh, okay.
So-
And before you begin your feature film, I just want to let you know, my bad for walking and standing all in front of the judge and shit. Don't come for me in the comments. What up, world? You see we got a spicy one on our hands. This is a lot going on and already so many red flags. Well, what I need you to do is make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, because I'm your auntie's favorite and I bring y'all gems every day because I am the Black Indiana Jones. So with this one right here, you see, in my opinion, in my perspective anyway, if you are a man, you need to know your mom. You need to know how your mom acts. I love my mom dearly, but I know how my mom acts, and my mom has a loose temper. And you also need to know your woman, bro, and know your wife. So we don't know all the details that are going to go on. We will play the video more, but as you see right now, they're already arguing. And if your mom don't like your girl and your girl don't like your mom, it's not likely your household is going to be sane. Let's roll the tape.
Oh, special. She's very special.
According to your son, I am.
Dude.
Okay. Tracy,
He just
what
has
is-
bad
what's your
taste in
last
women.
name?
My name is Tracy Smith, Judge.
Smith. Okay.
Yes, and I'm prepared. I watch your court hearings on Zoom and the other
Kiss it
courts.
up. Are you really
So I'm-
kiss it up?
Excuse me. There is nothing wrong with watching hearings on Zoom. That's not kissing up.
It just sounds like a kiss up to me.
No. Well,
that
you-
would be Tracy.
What-
That would be her.
Okay. Mrs. Miller, we're going to be nice and
Yes.
respectful.
So the mom is a handful, as you see. The mom is on her ass. She not playing no games. Now, we not here to, play mediator, but all we can go is off of the information we got so far. One thing I'm noticing is whenever you see these big crocodile tears and shit like that, I'm not going for no automatic tears and shit like this, especially if they're your kids. Now, in the hood, a lot of grandmothers and the grandparents have the kids. They raise the kids so that the parents can go out and work. I'm not sure what the husband's doing, what he's doing, or what his role is in this, but we will see. But again, the mom is on her ass. She's not playing no games. She's super fucking aggressive, super intense. So I don't know. That's all I see so far.
That's why we live
Yeah,
stream, so
yeah.
you can watch it. And a lot of people watch it to get prepared. I see you have your notes there.
Yes,
I see
yes,
that she
yes.
has notes there. That's okay.
Yeah, it is okay, but I would watch it if I wasn't watching kids and kid shows. But that's because I got kids. But
Your
I
Honor, I
understand.
don't know why
I
she's so
understand.
mean to me.
Oh,
Like,
here
I
go the
don't
tears.
understand.
Here go the tears.
Okay,
Here go the tears.
hold on. Miss Smith, I'll get over to you in just a moment. Mrs. Miller,
Yes.
you said she dropped the kids off and how do you know the things that she do?
She claims she's working, but she claims she has no money. I'm trying to figure out how that works. How do you work but have no money for your children? I mean, I'm confused because I don't understand that.
How long have the children been with you?
6 months.
Now I'm starting to scratch my head. You leave your kids with somebody for 6 months at a time, and you give them no funds to do so. So my questions automatically is, where the fuck is the husband and what is he doing? Why are you getting married and having kids if you don't have the means, if you have to drop them off for 6 months at a time? And what the hell is your wife doing when she's dropping them kids off for 6 months at a time? It's a lot of free time.
I'm assuming the two of you don't get along.
She's not my favorite person. No.
Oh, okay.
No, she's really not. She's really not.
I mean, well, why is that?
I just don't,
curious.
because she lies. She's not taking care of her children. She tricked my son into having children with her.
I did not
just
trick
don't
your son
understand.
into my bed. I
don't
didn't trick your son into my bed. He got there
She
voluntarily.
kind of got a
That's
point
what
there.
you offered.
And very happily, might I
That's what you-
add.
And it seems like you're very passionate about your grandchildren.
Yes, I am.
So you should at least pretend to get along with their mother. I mean, she did drop the kids off to you, so she must trust you, right?
I don't say anything bad about her.
Wait a
to the
minute.
children.
She did trust you enough to drop the children off to you, right?
Or she had no one else. But
Okay, but even still, with having no one else, she could have put the kids with somebody that she really didn't know.
Not
But
my grandchildren, she
That's
wasn't.
my point. She trusted you enough to bring them to you.
Good point. Good point.
No, she did say, G-Mom is not playing no games, bro. She's not playing no game. You see that the grandmom's not even trying to give her a piece of credit. So there's some reason that they don't like each other. I'm not sure if it's just because the grandmom's a modern woman, or is it because the wife is soft? Is it because she's actually doing wrong things? We got to see a little more. Let's see.
Point
Okay,
taken. Point
now,
taken.
isn't it fair to
It's probably my
say
son's idea.
part of your son's idea to do what?
Drop the children off to me. She probably didn't think about it.
Okay, is that a bad thing?
No, it's a good thing. I'm just saying she probably didn't contribute to that. It was probably his decision. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not
She
following
probably
what's
would have
the
just
issue.
left him with anybody.
Your Honor, I'm
He
going to
probably-
object. I object, Your
What
Honor.
you objected for? You ain't
Okay,
no attorney. How you objected?
Wait, she has the right to object. Both of you can object.
Oh,
you
I didn't know
represent
that.
yourself.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay, now I'm listening.
Now, what
so
is
I
your
can
objection?
object.
That's not true.
Okay, what is your legal objection?
That it's not true.
All right, so that's not a legal objection.
I know mama ain't come in there and say the wrong thing and was blatantly wrong. Bro, this is a hot mess. Neither of them know what the hell they're talking about. Watching this, I'm so confused. And again, my bad for being on the screen the whole time. My fault, yo, I know. Don't come for me in the comments, my bad. But what the hell am I watching? There has to be a missing link to this.
Not an attorney.
So it doesn't matter. She watches court on Zoom, so she is learning how to represent herself.
Right.
Let's not knock anyone for
That's
trying
true.
to represent themselves.
That's true.
not a legal objection, unfortunately. So I'm going to allow her to keep speaking, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, Mrs. Miller, is there anything else you want me to know? Well, before I go there, let me ask you a question. Did you all communicate at all about why the children were being dropped off to you?
My son is in the military.
Okay.
So Tracy, should be taking care of the children.
Okay.
But she got this new career that she has to worry about. So
That's a good thing, right?
If it keeps you away from your children, no.
Oh shit, and now the truth comes to the light, huh? Wouldn't you guess it? The new career, huh? The new job, the career. How is it a career if you can't even afford enough to take care of your children? How is that a career? And now that I think about it, the dad's not home, he's in the service, he's away. If you're a wife and you're home and you to work now, you have more free time, and if your kids have been away for 6 months, what are you doing in that free time? So listen to this again. Let's just point out some facts. Buddy is away in the service, months at a time. He has a wife. She's working but doesn't make enough money to pay the bills or to at least raise her children. But the kids have been away for 6 months. So she's home alone. Kids have been dropped off for 6 months. And the mother's upset about it because the career has taken the place of where she would have been. Wouldn't you think a shocker, huh? Wouldn't you guess it, huh? So this is just another case of how a job, a career as they call them, most of these careers are just jobs that anyone can do. You just worked doing it a lot of times, and now they've given you a title. You can earn $40,000 and $50,000 working for some guy you don't like. But it's taking place in your family and it's breaking families up. Now his mom, his wife, the two main women in his life don't like each other. He's not present, and I believe this is his fault for not being present, because when you're not present to run your household, bro, you're letting idle minds run wild. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is this a case of, was the grandmom tripping? Was the wife tripping? Or is it my favorite, that you got to make sure of the people you keep in your life? If you know how your mom is, you can't pick that, but you most certainly can pick your wife, and you gotta know how she acts. And if she has a lot of free time and she's not taking care of the kids, bro, it says a lot about you, because your wife represents you. Until next time, people, like the video, subscribe, tell your auntie I said what's up, and make sure you download that free list of 25 websites that can get you rich. I love you. Check the description below. You dig.